Hello and welcome to Grade Expectations. I'm Grade. I wanted to do an introduction video to kind of explain why I have a YouTube channel. I'm a comic book collector and a comic book speculator. I look at mostly Marvel comic books and I buy and sell them. Growing up, I went to comic stores pretty often. I played Magic the Gathering, and while I was in the stores, I always marveled at all the different comic art, comic books on the wall, specifically the older ones, Fantastic Four, 48, 49, X-Men 1, X-Men 4. These are books that I saw all the time that really made me want to collect comic books. And when the pandemic hit, I had more time on my hands and I started going through some of my old comic books. I had some amazing Spider-Man books, Amazing Spider-Man 300, the first Venom, Amazing Spider-Man 361, the first Carnage. I had a Batman Adventures 12 that wasn't bagged or boarded, just hanging around, so the first Harley Quinn. And I basically sold my Batman Adventures 12. I made just over 500 bucks on it and thought, you know what, I'm going to start buying comic books again. So over the last few years, I have bought some books sporadically. I heard about Null, so I bought Venom 3. Um, and just comic books here and there. And I've decided that I want to kind of go for some big boy books. So my goals that I'm going to kind of show through this channel are I'm going to buy comic books raw, get them graded through CGC, sell them locally and online, with the expectation that I'm going to accrue money to buy my grails. I'm looking for giant size X-Men 1 and X-Men 1 specifically. And along the way, I might, keep a couple comic books here and there. So I basically decided to start the channel because because I was watching YouTube channels during the pandemic. I started with Rob at Comics Explained. I've been watching him for a few years, just kind of instead of reading the comic books, getting the bigger picture, of what's happening on storylines. I have been following Spec Collector for a while, CGC 9.8 for a while, and just kind of learning about comic book collecting and comic book buying and selling. So I hope you'll enjoy kind of going through this with me. I have CGC books coming soon, so I have 3 sets, total of 36 books, and I'm going to do some unboxing videos. I'm going to do some speculation videos where I talk about the different comic books that I'm currently specking on or that I think have long-term growth potential. And we might even talk about some like some new modern books that are just coming out that I'm kind of banking on, like where I bought a few copies. So if you have any comments, leave me a comment. I'll try and respond to it, and like and subscribe. Thanks.